Good morning, everyone, and welcome to today's edition of Come and See here at SSJ at Home. Our guest today is Bill Moeller with the Acts Ministries at our parish. And almost as reliable as the coming of Jesus itself every year is the coming of the Little Blue Devotional Books. It's something we count on. It's something that we utilize and go to for inspiration and guidance during the Advent season, and they're back. Bill, tell us a little bit about how a person can acquire a Little Blue Devotional Book. And thank you for joining us.
Well, Jimmy and everyone, the Acts Apostolate will be handing out and providing these little blue books, like Jimmy said, of the Advent devotions. We'll be doing it this weekend after every Mass, as well as next weekend. We have books available in English and Spanish, and we just ask for a little donation to cover the cost of the book, and any donations that are over the cost of the book, they go towards our Acts retreats, which we do hope will be starting up again in 2021, probably in the September time frame. We need to work through this COVID period, and hopefully that won't put a damper on the Advent and Christmas season. But for those of you who aren't familiar with the little books, they come out a couple times a year. We've been doing the little black books for Lent for many years, and I think this is the second or third year we're doing the little blue book. And that like we said, it's a daily devotional, roughly about 5 minutes of reading, reflections based on this year's Advent gospel readings. So reading these reflections, each day, for Advent and the Christmas season are really a great way to kind of slow down and focus and dedicate, some time to God. We know the holiday season can be very distracting and hectic, but probably even the busiest among us can find 5 minutes to read a reflection and help us remember the true reason for everything we do this season.
One of my favorite parts of the book is that not only is there a sort of a spiritual devotional piece, but there's also an educational or informative sidebar every day, or most every day.
Oh, there sure is. And I'll just open this up to, one of the first days, and I don't know how well everybody can see that, but on the left-hand side, left-hand page, it has a variety of thoughts on Christmas traditions or customs, maybe the saint of the day. Like this one's about St. Boniface and the fir tree. And there's others on Our Lady of Loreto, Our Lady of Guadalupe, how the Christmas creche came to be. And there's even a story on Tracy's Rock. So I'm not going to tell you about Tracy's Rock. You'll have to pick up a book after Mass. But if you grew up like me during the time of early space flights and trips to the moon, well, Tracy's Rock has something to do with the moon. I'll just say that much.
Now you have to be eager.
But the important part of the book really is on the right-hand page, and that's the key, with the gospel passage followed by a written reflection. Many, and I think most of all of them, are written by Bishop Untner, who created these books. He was the Bishop of Saginaw, Michigan. He created the first book in 2000, and he passed away in 2004, but there were a couple of his followers that kept this tradition going on, and they keep providing these books throughout the year. And it's like I said, it's just a great little tool to help during this time of preparation. And the readings go through, I believe it's January 10th, so it carries you right into the new year.
Okay, Bill, tell me, will you be in the plaza these next 2 weekends?
We sure will. We've got we'll have several Acts Teams members there. We'll have a table set up, so look for us over by probably the garage door by room 1.
Okay.
And we'll have the book books available. We'll have a donation jar. We'll be masked up, following all the COVID
Uh,
the COVID practices, and but very little interaction. You can drop a donation into our jar and pick up a book on your way out of mass, and we'll have them available too before mass.
is a person limited to one?
No, no, no. Whatever, if they, want to put $5 in our jar and, take a couple books or 3 books, that's fine. We have some very generous parishioners who, they've been known to, put a 20 in and just take 1 book, and we're trying to hand them 3 or 4. We'll give them to a friend. Oh, no, that's fine. Keep the extra for, the Acts team and the great things they do. So, and if you don't have change in your pocket, that's all right. We're just happy to, provide the books and help you on your journey to Christmas, and, prepare you for the new year.
Tell me, what about those folks who haven't reached the level of comfort to return to Mass on a regular basis, but want a blue book? How do they get one?
That's a good question. And I've been considering actually, maybe setting up an hour, one day, next week and the following week to, be available. And we'll try to get some information out on that. So if somebody wanted to do a drive-by, myself or one of the Acts team members, could be there, in the afternoon to, provide a book if you're still not comfortable. And, heck, I'd even go as far as if somebody's, really concerned and, quarantined, I'll be glad to mail a book to them to make sure that they have these readings to prepare them for, the holidays.
Well, we appreciate what you do, Bill, and going that extra length for those who might not be comfortable. I will leave it at that. If you'd like to provide any contact information for anyone, you're welcome to, or we can pass it along also in the flock notes.
Okay, yeah, I'd be glad to do that and provide an update when we get that little process worked out. We can update our note there in SSJ at home. So thank you for all you do with that great communication tool, and we look forward to staying up to date on all the happenings at St. Simon and Jude.
Thank you, Bill, and thanks for talking to us a little bit about this, everyone. Little Blue Devotional Books available this weekend and next weekend in the plaza after Mass. Thanks, Bill. Have a good day.
Okay, thank you, Jimmy.
Bye.